Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with another Hog Rider cycle deck. In this deck, you're going to have the trifecta of spells, you're going to have Fireball, Log, and NATO, and you're also going to have the ultimate defensive sequence with the Ice Wizard and then the Log Bait of the Princess and the Dark Goblin. Combination of the Ice Wizard Slow and the Dark Goblin, after they most recently both got buffed, is just so overpowered. Check out this deck for 12 win grand challenges or for pushing up the ladder, and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. Alright, here we go. We got a game against Sebastian. Let's bounce back here, guys. I'm going to go for good luck and get in with a Hog as soon as possible. So here we go. We're going in for a Hog. He's going to go in for a Miner, so we're going to go defend that with a Knight. It's going to give us nice Fireball value. That'll get us some extra Hog Rider hits fireballing that immediately. I think at least 2 extra. Yeah, it's so much damage. That's beautiful. So we see Miner and we see Zappies. This is most likely going to be a P.E.K.K.A deck. Probably going to be P.E.K.K.A. No, never mind. Alright, well. It's going to end up having Skeleton Barrel. That's interesting. We NATOing that back. Nick of time so it dies, and then it also goes towards the Ice Wizard instead of my tower. So I can safely assume that this dude is probably going to end up having Goblin Gang. So, oh wow. Alright, he's going to have Spear Goblin Hunt. Definitely want to kill that. Dark Goblin should chip away. Nice. I have to go Princess. I didn't really have any other form of DPS, so we're going to do that instead. So Princess plus Knight should be able to eradicate that Mega Knight. They get a damage buff, right? So maybe the Princess was completely necessary. Yeah, the Princess was necessary. I was correct. Oh, wow. It's going to poison that? We'll see. I'm going to go for a Hog here. Oh, I didn't get it down in time. That's unfortunate. So I'm definitely going to Fireball that, though. And we're going to end up doing a lot of damage to that tower. Rogue Ghost does not break through. Our Hog Rider does, though. And yeah, that's going to be a round tower, guys. Let's go. Ice Wizard. Oof. Nice damage. Okay, so he's got Mega Knight. And he's also got Spear Goblin Hunt. This definitely doesn't seem like a great matchup for Hog Rider, but we ended up taking tower, so I feel very good about this. I think we just needed to get him into a cycle where we were able to Fireball the Zappies and just make waves. So I guess like the best thing is just like going for a Fireball on the Zappies immediately, so you're able to get extra tower hits with the Hog Rider. Especially since this deck is just so nice at defense. Go for a NATO preemptively. Ice Wizard here. I'm going to Log. Drop a Knight. Dark Goblin. And then I really need to get back to another NATO here to be able to defend this. This is going to be funky. Skeletons. Oh my gosh. Dark Goblin defense is amazing, guys. The DPS in that thing, it's incredible. Go for another Fireball here. Get away with an Ice Wizard since we've already activated King Tower. We go in for Princess. I'm going to go drop the Knight in a position that the Mega Knight walks towards it and it doesn't jump for joy all over us. Definitely to go for NATO. Pull it a little bit further back so maybe the Princess gets a hit off on top. Log it all back as well. Notice where I dropped my Ice Wizard. It's not going to get pummeled by the, the Mega Knight's not going to pummel it and the tower. Only pummels the Ice Wizard. He was a sacrifice. Alright, we're going to end up dropping Ice Wizard in the back. We're going to see what's up. Mr. Rocked. He's going to end up going in for an Executioner. So it's evident this dude's running a NATO deck. I'm just going to Fireball that instead of doing anything pretty suspicious. I'm not going to end up going in for like Hog Rider right into a NATO. Not really about that, guys. So we'll see what he's running with XE. It could be Graveyard. Could also be a Balloon deck. Or a Hog Rider deck. We'll have to wait and see. Hog Rider it is. So I'm going to go in for a Log here. I'm going to NATO that directly to my King Tower. The thing that you want to do is you want to separate the Hog Rider from whatever units they have. If they actually have a unit in front of the Hog, the gravity doesn't allow you to pull it. So if you have like a Knight or if you have an Ice Golem and you separate their units, like here, if you drop something up top, like an Ice Golem here, or a Knight in the middle, wherever I had, and then you just NATO to King Tower, it's pretty easy to avoid that. Just don't try to NATO an Ice Golem and a Hog Rider directly to the King Tower, because that never works. Okay, so I'm going to end up going in for a Hog. He's going to NATO this, but we get one hit to the tower, so I'm okay with this. It's actually maybe not going to NATO, because he just dropped a Valk. Yeah, you never do that. You don't have NATO in hand, I guess. Maybe he was a little bit scared. A Hog here. So, definitely want to NATO this away. Get away from my Princess. Not today, sir. Think you might kill the Princess? No, barely. Wow, escapes the Blaze of Fury from the Valkyrie. That's really weird. I thought my Princess was dead for sure, guys. I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin here because he exhausted his log. Go for my own log as well. Maybe we can get some nice Dark Goblin hits as a result. Ah, never mind. But guess what? He definitely doesn't have Elixir right now. He can't go for a Hog Rider. He expended a Valkyrie and also cards. He had a big piggy bank there, guys. He had a big piggy bank, but, you know, it just got exhausted. He has nothing left. Nothing to show for it. Go Princess right on top. Get some easy chip. He's going to log, but he's not able to hit the tower or anything of value, so I'm okay with this. Dark Goblin is so good. He's got Lightning. It's going to go in for guards and then maybe NATO. Just NATO, okay. Well played on his end. Very well played. Princess here, maybe we can get some... Oh, yikes. Yo, he's giving me some BM. Okay, dude. Why you do that? I'm going to have to log that, I think. I think I have to deny all hog hits, and yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. So, if I go in for a Princess here, I can get a hit. It's going to go for guards, but, you know, you don't get damage with those, so fine with that. So he's going to give me some nice fireball value. I'll take anything I can get, brother. Definitely need to log this. Dark Goblin. NATO everything. So he logs. That means as soon as we kill that, he's No, dude, he's petrified. This man is absolutely petrified of a Princess. He's not going to let that happen. I'm going to log here. Maybe we can get a hit with a hog, please. He's going to NATO it. Okay. Well played. Drop Princess here. See what he does about it. He's probably going to log it. Lightning. Feisty fellow. Oh no! I'm going to have to log here and hit the guards. Maybe get a Hog Rider hit. Not looking like it, guys. Okay, so I need to start fireballing him. Really good Axie. Princess here. Knight here. I need to kill that pronto. Dropping units up a little bit higher so he's not able to get value on us. A fireball. Go for a log. Princess is going to be able to kill that, so I don't have to worry too much. Go for a hog here, see if we can get some value. I just need one hit and then I win the game. I think he gets a hit. I think he done goofed a Ron. No, I didn't. That's a yikes. Okay. I needed to actually like log and hit the tower there. That's unfortunate. I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin. Going for a log. I need to go for a Princess here. I need the Princess on the tower. If the Princess doesn't get on the tower, we lose the game. Princess is on the tower. Guys, I can go in for a fireball, and I think we got it. Holy crap, that was really clutch. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. He was a very good player. XC is super scary. Alright, so we're going to go kick things off with a Hog Rider. We're going to see what's up. Impact is going to go drop a Mega Minion. So, Mega Minion plus NATO. You know, that's not actually going to hit the King Tower. Oh, wow, it did. I stand corrected. I'm a sad panda. That's super unfortunate. I was not expecting that. He even said, oops, he didn't expect it to actually hit either. It just had to prove us wrong. It had to prove us wrong. So we got a very nice poison value on top of our Princess. This is pretty obvious that it's going to be a triple spell graveyard deck. Triple spell golem deck, actually. So we're going to see how we can deal with this. I think he's going to drop a golem sometime in front. Let's see. Oh, he's dropping a barrel. Okay. I'm glad I didn't drop the Ice Wizard in any precarious position. So here we go. Feel comfortable going in for a Hog Rider here because the Night Witch should not be able to hit it. It's still going to go in the lane that I want. He's going to be able to NATO that in the middle, and then he's actually not going to take any tower damage. Oh, he takes it on the other side. Let's go. Let's go. What about it? I can NATO that to King. I'm fine with that as well. I will hit one, or suffer one hit, but I'm okay with it. Definitely activates King. So that's awesome. That's even like the higher HP towers, so it's not even that bad that I took a hit. Cycling NATO is difficult compared to cycling like a Knight. You can just cycle a Knight in the back and not really care. Looks like he's going to drop Golem or something, right? I don't know. He definitely has Golem. It's a fact. Ferocious fellow. Go for Hog here. Just hasn't really dropped it yet. Mega Minion it is. Alright. I see you, brother. I see you. See what you're doing here. I don't like it, but I see it. I'm going to go for Princess. Hopefully we can get a couple hits on top of the Mega, so we don't have to deal with it. Alright, that's dead. Go for Dark Goblin here. He's probably going to go for Barbaro on that or something. Oh, there's the golem. Okay. So golem's going to go barbaro there. I need to end up trying to defend that. Make sure that we can make something happen in the left-hand lane. Just going to cycle back to a hog. Keep up the aggression. It's going to NATO it. Very well played, but we still get a hit maybe? No, not quite. Looks like he's probably going to go for poison, so I'm trying to go for Dark Goblin outside the poison radius. Go for a Ice Wizard. So he's playing extremely well. I mean, obviously he's got a good matchup, but he's playing pretty well. Princess immediately. Going to go in for a log, and I'm going to go in for a Dark Goblin for more DPS. I need to get a knight down. We need to kill that golem before it whips down on my tower. And yeah, this is pretty good. It's decent. Defended the virginity. Let's go. We'll go for another hog. He's going to go for a lumberjack. Okay. So I'm going to go for princess here. Wow, he went for the bar barrel. That's sick for us. That's really good. Maybe we can bait out a poison or something here. Yeah. Dude, he's not going to have bar barrel back in cycle, so I can just go in with all these log bait units. I can go in with the Dark Goblin, the Hog Rider, see what we can make happen here, guys. This is phenomenal. He's going to go for bar barrel again. He's going to get back to it, but I feel comfortable here. I feel really freaking good. Princess is on top of the tower. I can go for a log. So I can actually NATO that to king, but I feel more comfortable just relaxing and defending first and foremost. So he's going to go in, boys. He's going in. Go for a NATO here. Pull everything back as I promised. And I think we got the game on lock. I think as long as the princess ends up getting more hits, we got the game. So here we go. Going to go for the fireball. Going to go for the log, and we should win the game. It's a pleasure playing against you, brother. I should have fireball logged and not even dropped the hog. I guess the hog was a little bit of BM, but didn't mean to. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. So we're going to go kick off the game with a Hog Rider. He's going to end up going for an Elixir Collector in the back, so guess he's not very scared of graveyards. We need to start running graveyard again, guys, so we can catch all these people that go for collectors in the back. There's been a few of them. Dark Goblin should wreck that, wreak havoc on him. Could fireball just to make sure that, you know, we're making sure that his elixir advantage is not out there, out of this world. Get some nice damage. He's probably going to go for a golem after eating all that. We'll see. I would love to have NATO, but I don't have that. I would have loved to activate King Tower for a +1 trade. Can't have that happen, though. Princess at the river. See what he does. Maybe go for a bar barrel. He's going to log it. Okay. I'm going to hog here. He might have NATO. We'll see. Doesn't have it. Okay. Only one hog right here. We're going to wait last possible second. Drop the log. Make sure we don't sustain any damage. So this is evident that it is definitely a golem deck. I'm going to have to relax a bit, and I can't really cycle things towards the golem because I don't know which lane, even though it's most likely to be here. I'm just going to fireball the collector, minimize damage. Yep. So I'm glad that I didn't go and capriciously cycle an Ice Wizard there and just be like, oh, that's a good play, right? Because it obviously wouldn't have been. End up going in for Ice Wizard before we leak. Dropping an outside corner, so then maybe we get more room with our princess, depending on what spell he has. Pretty important to drop that here. So there he goes. He's going crazy, boys. I'm going to wait. Wait a little bit longer. NATO everything back. Drop a second Ice Wizard here. I think we'll be fine. I think the slow is just too much for this man. Plus with the Dark Goblin plus the slow of the Ice Wizard. So busted, man. Maybe he's going to log this. Is he back to it? We'll see. Getting this nice juicy push on him. I could log that. I think it might be an overcommitment. I'd rather just get away with the princess. Princess will hit that, and it'll also hit the baby dragon, so I think it's a little bit better. So I think there's a high probability of him logging this, so I don't really want to drop a Dark Goblin there. Yep, there it is. I'm going to go for a hog now. Wow, that Ice Spirit jumps on the wrong thing. Let's go. I need to start pre-logging. That's like, there's no excuse for me messing that up so many times. Another princess. Stacking it up. One of the biggest mistakes that I see with this deck is people consistently going for NATOs when they don't need to. Like, you need to wait a little bit for the NATO. Wait till the last possible second, NATO it all back, and then you get way more surface area. Like, you get the golem to claw its way back, and it's just being dragged across the map way longer than NATOing immediately. So we're going to go for the fireball, and all I got to do is defend the rigidity here, and we got the game in the bag. So I'm just going to cycle back to another fireball. I'm not going to capriciously go in for anything else. It just seems like a really bad play, so... Here we go, guys. Going to go in for the Ice Wizard in the middle. He's going to go in for the Lumberjack, but it's not going to matter. If we just go for the Dark Goblin, going for the Log on top of the Goblin Gang, play safe rather than sorry. And then we will go in for the Fireball to spell Doom on him. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It was a pleasure playing against you, man. Jesus Jr. is fallen. The one that I shared with Ash, I like that one a lot. I think it's really, really good for free-to-play ladder pushing. I like the deck that I'm playing right now a lot, too. It's just stylistic, man. If I was free-to-play on my mini account, I would definitely run that. The one that I shared on CWA. So I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin in the back, and I'm going to also go for a Hog Rider here. So he's going to have Bowler, so he's most likely going to end up having NATO, so... Yeah, this is a big yikes for me, man. He's going to end up having NATO and Tombstone and Bowler, so yeah. We'll see what we can do here. I'm going to end up going in for Ice Wizard and then also go for a Log on top of the Dark Goblin. The Bowler is getting drawn further and further away. I can go for a Knight in front. I guess we're going to preserve the Ice Wizard because of the Bowler. So the Bowler does end up getting an extra hit, but we keep the Ice Wizard alive, so that's decent for us. I think we're going to get some chip damage with it. So that's kind of funny. A Dark Goblin here, and then I'm going to end up going for a Hog Rider on defense. I think that's probably our weirdest play of 2018 is Hog Rider on defense against a Bowler. But, you know, you see it all. See it all here, boys. And then Inferno Dragon is going to be a little bit menacing. Not really too much, but I know that the Skeletons would demand more of a response here. So we'll go for a Princess, and hopefully he only ends up having a NATO or something. If he does, then we're making waves, and we still get 2 Princess hits, so I'm fine with it. The thing that I was thinking, oh, wow. All right, never mind, dude. All right, I see you. The thing that I was going to say was if he went in for a Log, this tower is healthier, so it wouldn't have really mattered. One of the things that I like doing is when you know your opponent has Log or has the potential of having Log, you always go and drop your Goblin Gang or any loggable unit on the lane that you have a healthier tower. So if they end up logging, there's no ramification that way. So quite often I see a lot of people when they're running like 3 Musketeers, they drop their Goblin Gang or they drop their loggable unit in the lane that is actually like lower HP for them. And I'm just like, why are you doing that to yourself? They could just log that and you're not only netting a -1 trade, but you're also like, could have done so much better there, man. Yeah, so that's one of the most common mistakes that I see in Clash Royale. If you're going to lose the game, or lose the unit anyway, just make sure that you're minimizing spell damage. So we're going to go for a Hog, and I guess we're going to get some nice value here. I'm going to end up going for a Log. Hopefully the Dark Goblin walks into it. Probably not. Ooh, barely. Skin of its teeth. Probably not so happy about that one. Go in for a NATO. I can also go in for a Dark Goblin here, and I think that the Hog does not get a single hit because it's still the Ice Wizard and the Dark Goblin. Isn't it funny, guys, that both of the cards that Supercell probably shouldn't have buffed are in this deck? I love it. I love that irony. I'm going to go in for a Log here, and I think that the Hog gets an extra hit. We ended up hitting an Ice Spirit as well. You guys didn't see it, but I saw the loading animation pop in, so we definitely did hit it. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. Very funky deck. He had the sauce, but we still won the game. He had the Supreme Counter.